Hey, this is Jared with the Daily App Show. Today we're going to take a look at Real Racing HD from Firemint. This is an awesome racing game. If you've played racing games before on your device, you've probably seen some decent ones, but this one is just amazing. I really like it. So let's take a look. We have a lot here in this game. We want to go ahead and create a profile first because this will save your game data. So you'll want to go ahead and create that and set up a profile for yourself so that all of your information is good and available every time. So you can work on your career and continue to move forward in this game. So we can do a time trial, a quick race. We can go on to our career. We can view options here. We have a lot of options. I like the automatic accelerate, but you can also move between these different options where you have, you know, acceleration on the right, braking on the left, basically by tapping on the screen with your thumbs. We have touch to steer, so you'd be tapping to steer and then you'd have your brake in the middle. And then we've got touch to steer, auto accelerate, manual brake, and then touch to steer, manual accelerate, manual brake. I'm going to go ahead and just go back to the first one here to keep it simple. We have our brake assist, accelerometer sensitivity, our sounds. We have a lot of other options over here. I'm just going to go ahead and leave those alone for time's sake. So let's go ahead and do a quick race. I just basically want to show you how well this game looks and performs. So here we've got a track. I'll go ahead and select that track, go into Division C and choose my hatchback here. Tap on that car. Of course, I could have gone and edited that car and kind of made it my own, especially if I was in career mode and had created a profile for myself. Alright, so here we go. We're getting ready to race. So just like in real life, I like to use my neighbors as my brakes. Oops. So you won't find me tapping on brakes very often. You'll see me using my neighbor as a wall. So I'm already out in first because we're not on too difficult of a level here. I just kind of hosed those guys. So let's continue to drive. Whoa, stay on the track. Everything reacts so smoothly on this game. The steering, it just feels so good. Everything looks so great. All the gauges and everything, the way they react. Everything is just, even the way that the car moves around the track and how it downshifts and how everything feels. I mean, I really feel like I'm at a racetrack. Whoa. Of course, that car hugs the track a little bit better than I think it would in real life. I probably would have been on the wall there. So you can see I've got 2 laps down, 1 more left. I've got my placing right here. If I tap on the screen, you'll see my braking, but like I said before, I don't brake too often. I just kind of keep going, especially with the accelerator assist on here, kind of letting off and downshifting for me, making it easier. So this really is kind of the easy way to play. So I typically wouldn't be this good if I had so many other things that I had to pay attention to, like shifting and braking and accelerating and all that stuff. Whoa, there's some wall. And last lap, final lap. Whoa, I went way off the track there. Oh, and I got passed. All right, let's get this guy. Oh, passed him on the outside like a true champ. Right, coming around the final few bends to the checkered flag. And there we go, look at that. Gives me my stats up here, gives me an instant replay. Of course, I could go right in and retry if I wanted to, or hit continue and move on. So now we go back to our menu, and then of course, since we just did a quick race, we just have the option here to move on to other tracks. So scrolling through to different tracks, you can see we've got a couple of locked tracks here. Selecting a track and then selecting a division, we have difficulties that are locked at this time, so we would have to unlock those. We've got different types of cars that are locked, so we'd have to unlock those. And we've got cars that we can select, but then of course some of them are locked as well. So there is so much gameplay here. Alright, so now we've got a control method here that it showed us, and a new track and everything. So, you know what, I think you're really, really going to like this, this application. I just hit pause. We could resume, restart, options, or quit race. Let's go ahead and quit this race and get out, because I don't want to make you sit through watching me race again. So I really think you're going to love Real Racing. I got a chance to meet the people behind this application a few years ago when they first came out with it for the iPhone. So maybe you've played it on the iPhone, maybe not, but I would like to say that on the iPad it is the ultimate experience. Throw on some good headphones and play this game. I think you're going to get lost in it. You're really going to like Real Racing HD for the iPad. Take care. This is Jared with the Daily App Show. We'll see you next time.